Hey guys, my name is Homecoming and I'm here today to talk to you about the primary differences of facing high level players and top level players. If you're currently a competitive player of Eternal Return or intend to be, please pay attention. In the North American Eternal Return community, there's a lot of players that show up to tournaments, consistently place around average, and may even drop a win in a stacked tournament lobby every once in a blue moon, but are far from being considered a threat by the actual top level of players, the best players our game has to offer. I'll start by covering my thought process behind mentally preparing myself for a 1v1 between an upper level player and a top level player, but first I'm going to preface something. I'm a player known for my movement. I know someone has a really good eye for skill expression when they comment on my movement, as it's something I've dedicated a lot of time to as a competitive player, even before Eternal Return was released. I intend to make a video on this another time, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. When I know I'm going to be fighting an upper level player, I know for a fact I can use one of my core competencies as a top level player to beat an upper level player, even if I'm at a statistical or matchup disadvantage and I can feel confident doing so. Using my movement, this is abusing the pilot, not the plane. Against top level players, this is reversed. When a player is around similar skill level and has many of the same strengths as a player you have, you no longer abuse them as a player and instead have to abuse their character, in-game mechanics, and game knowledge as a whole. No one doubts that Averse is an extremely skilled player and one of the top, if not debatably the best solos player in North America. His primary skills as a player are in his ability to read enemy movement and thought process, his extremely fast-paced but controlled playstyle, and his raw confidence. If you're looking for a weakness in his gameplay based off this description, you'd be looking for a while. While Averse as a player does have weaknesses that some high-level players know about, a majority of his shortcomings lie in the character he pilots, Hedgen. Hedgen's two biggest weaknesses as a character are as follows. 1. Her vulnerability after a burst combo, and 2. Enemy itemization. The second point is a product of the reason she's considered weak come late game. When you can't abuse the pilot, in order to win, you abuse the plane. Those familiar with Averse are also familiar with his hatred of items such as Mithril Armor and Lunar Embrace, and those who follow me likely see the same sentiment on how I feel about Bleeder Jackie's uncontestable presence in archery range. These complaints ultimately are results of issues with the plane, not the pilot.
I don't do damage. Well, gas. I'm dead. Oh! Dude, I can't believe I agreed.
In summary, the foremost decision as a player you must make is if you're facing a pilot or if you're facing a plane. Thanks for watching. I want to make more videos if you guys support it, so pressing the like button really matters. Feel free to give feedback and future topic ideas in the comment section if you'd like to see more. Little Hoko over and out.